Hello everyone. Today we are going to study the poem My Mother at 66, composed by a well-known poetess Kamla Das, whose works are known for its originality, versatility, and indigenous flavor of soil. She has written many novels and short stories in English and Malayalam under the pen name Madhvi Kutti. Here, the poem My Mother at 66 is composed in a song manner. This is a single sentence punctuated by comma. Here, the feeling of separation of mother and daughter is expressed in a beautiful manner. So, without wasting time, let's begin. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. Here, this is the time of separation of the poet and her mother. When she was going to Cochin, she was returning from her parents' home. This is the last Friday morning when the poetess has to catch the flight for Cochin. She was returning from her parents' home. I saw my mother beside me, doors open mouth, her face ashen like that of a corpse. Here the poetess says that she suddenly noticed her mother's face, who was sitting beside her in the car. She noticed her mother was dozing, her mouth was open, and her face seems very pale. Her face resembles as a dead body, because here the poetess want to say that her mother is at the 66 years old, and she has become very old, and she looks as a dead body because her face looking very eloise, and realized with pain that she thought away. Soon the poetess was feeling pain that she was thinking away, and looked, but soon put the thought away. But soon her thought disappears when she watched outside the window. What did she? Let's see in the poem. And looked out at a young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their home. Soon her thought disappears when she noticed the trees sprinting. Here the trees sprinting means it was a illusion when she watched outside of the window. The trees was running backwards, and it is because her car was going ahead. This is a comparison between the young age and the old age. It symbolizes the passage of time, means as the time passes, young body changes into old age. The merry children is spilling out of their homes. The poetess noticed that young children, means happy children, was running out of their homes in the playground. They were looking very happy. They looks very happy, and it means that this is the symbol of enthusiasm. This is the symbol of energy, because young age always represents the energy. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her van, pale as a late winter's moon. But after the airport security checks, when the poetess reached at the security checks, she again noticed her mother's face. He looked at her from a few yards away, noticed her pale face, yellowish face, and compares it to the winter's moon because in the winter time, because of fog, the light of the moon sometimes dim, looks very dim. So in the winter time we hardly can see the moon. So in the same way, she compares her mother's face to the winter's moon because her mother's face was also looking yellowish. Her mother's face was pale, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood fears. But all I said was, "See you soon, Mama." Here, the poetess felt the old familiar ache. Here, old familiar ache means her childhood fear when she used to fear the separation with her mother for a single moment, but here she was going to lose her mother permanently. Maybe she was not able to see her mother again because she was leaving her alone, and her mother needs care and togetherness. But at all, she said, "See you soon, Mama," with a hope that maybe when she returns, she may be able to see her again. All I did was smile and smile and smile. The poetess does not want her mother see her grief, her sadness, her unhappiness because she was leaving her alone. She was also feeling responsibility towards her mother, that she should spend time with her mother, but she could not. Here, she was very sad because maybe she was not able to see her mother again. So she gives a smile in the hope that when she returns, she will be able to see her mother again. So let's solve some questions given in the textbook. So first one is, what is the kind of pain and ache that the poet feels? Here, the ache and pain that the poet feels is that maybe she was not able to see her mother again because she has become very weak. See, her face has become colorless because of the old age, and she was leaving her alone. So this is the pain and ache that the poet feels. The second question is that, why are the young trees described as sprinting? So the young trees are described as sprinting because the car is going ahead, and when the poet watches throughout the window of the car, it becomes an illusion that the trees were running backwards. It was sprinting. It seems to her that the trees was sprinting backwards because of the car is going ahead. Next question is, why has the poet brought in the image of the merry children spilling out of their homes? So the answer is that when the poet was thinking about her mother and she was feeling very sorry about her mother, she was very sad, but soon her sadness was disappears when she noticed merry children merry children were coming out of their homes in the playground for playing. Young children is the symbol of energy and enthusiasm, happiness, whereas her mother was dying soon. Next question is, why has the mother been compared to the late winter's moon? So the answer is, the mother has been compared to the late winter moon because just as we see in the winter night the moon's colors, hardly we can see the moon's color because of the fog. In the same way, the poetess can hardly see the shining of her mother's face because her face has become yellowish, her face has become pale now. That's why she compared to the late winter moon. The next and last question is, what do the parting words of the poet and her smile signifies? So the answer is that the poet looks that her mother will not live long and she could not spend time with her, and she needs togetherness, she needs care. She has become very old now, so the poetess feels that maybe next time she will not be able to see her again. So here she also feels a responsibility towards her mother, that she could take care of her, but because of she was leaving her alone, she was very happy and mother could not see her face, her sadness face, so she gives a smile at the time of departure. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the notification of the latest video uploaded by me. Thanks for watching.